I worked.
Nice. What do you do for work? What's your job?
Um, I work in a company like PayPal. Do you know?
Okay. Yeah.
I work in a financial area.
Okay. Cool. That sounds like a cool job. Do you like it? Do you like your job?
Yes,
Okay.
I work with numbers and Excel worksheets.
Nice. So you work with numbers and Excel worksheets and stuff. That's awesome. Okay. And Mario, what
Okay.
about you? What did you do today?
Yeah, I'm working too all day long.
And so what do you do for work? What's your job?
Oh, I'm a public servant
Okay.
and okay.
And so what do you do? What kind of public servant are you?
I work in a, how can I say, um management area, you know?
Okay. Yeah, so you work in management.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. And what about this weekend? What are you going to do this weekend, Mario?
This weekend, uh, I plan to go to some show, like a, how can I say that? Um,
Maybe a concert?
Concert, yes. I plan
Okay.
tomorrow at night.
Nice. So tomorrow night you're gonna go to a concert. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, what's the band?
Is a, how can I say? It's a singer very famous in my place, you know? Ivete Sangalo.
Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with them.
Okay.
Joao, do you know the band?
Yes, it's a female singer.
Okay. Cool. Um, nice. And Joao, what about you? What are you gonna do this weekend?
Tomorrow I will go watch a lecture about kinds of thoughts, negative thoughts or positive thoughts.
Okay. Nice. Watch a
Yeah.
lecture. Um, okay. And how long is that going to take? How long is the lecture going to last?
Sorry?
How long will the lecture be?
How long? 1 hour or two. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any other plans for the rest of the day?
Uh, I will have lunch with my girlfriend and maybe go to the park. Tomorrow will be a sunny day.
Okay. Yeah, tomorrow will be a sunny day, hopefully, for sure. Awesome. Um, okay, and so let's go and let's get started with today's lesson. Um, so, talk about camping. And Mario, can you read the title and the next couple of lines?
Okay. Camping. Today we will tell, tell camping stories, learning camp idioms, discuss special camping places in your country.
Yeah, sorry, and it should be discuss special or no, discuss special camping places. That was right. Can you repeat places?
Places.
Good, nice. And Claudio, welcome to class. Claudio, how are you doing?
Hey, Joshua. Sorry.
Hi. Don't be sorry. How do you do? How are you doing, Claudio? How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you? How
Okay,
about you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Um,
Mhm.
okay, perfect. And yeah, so Claudio, today we're gonna be talking about camping. Um, Claudio, can you ask Mario the first question?
Mm, Marvio, what is camping? Have you ever camped? Camped?
Okay. I've never I've never went a camping. And camp is it's a place that you go to and you can stay without house. I don't know.
Okay, you can stay without, yeah, a house. Okay, I think that's right. So maybe when you go into the woods and you sleep in a tent. Um,
Okay.
I've never gone camping, you would
Okay.
say. Can you repeat that first sentence?
I've never gone camping.
Good. And what about you, Joao? Have you ever camped? Have you ever gone camping?
Yes, I've gone camping 2 or 3 times.
Nice. Good job. And what about you, Claudio? Have you ever gone camping?
Yeah, indeed, I have. When I was Boy Scout, Boy Scout, when I was like 7 or 9 years old.
Okay. Was 7 or 9 years old. Really good sentences. You were missing an article here. What article is missing?
A a Boy Scout.
Yeah, when I was a Boy Scout. Good. Nice job. And so the next one, Claudio, can you ask Joao the next question?
Joao, if you could camp anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Mm, I would go to Bahia.
Okay. Um, nice. And so why would you choose Bahia?
Sorry?
Why would you choose Bahia?
Because um, have a place in Bahia called Chapada Diamantina, where I always want to be in this place.
Okay, so there's a place in Bahia where you always want to be. Cool. Um, didn't quite get the name, but that's okay. And so, um, Marvio, what about you? Where would you go?
Um, Let me think. I would like to go to. I don't know how to speak that. I would like to go. I don't know the name in English, but Lençóis Maranhenses.
Okay, I'm not sure. Portuguese is not my strong suit. Spanish is
Lesos?
definitely better. Um,
Lesos?
I- Lençóis Maranhenses. It's a place in Brazil. It's beach and um, it's a beautiful place. I know.
okay, maybe if you want to type the name in the chat box, I can take a look at it. But
Okay,
that's
okay.
good. Okay, and Joao, can you ask Claudio the next question?
Yes. Which would you rather do? Go camping or sleep in a hotel?
I would rather go camping because I'm young and it's funnier and more
It's
interesting.
more fun and more
More fun.
interesting. So funnier is like for you, Claudio. I think you can speak Spanish. Más chistoso. So funnier.
Ah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it's like a joke is funnier. Um, but a trip is more fun. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Um, okay, but good. And what do you think, Mavio? What do you think would you rather do?
Um, oh, Josh, I don't understand the weather.
Um, It's like, would you prefer?
Ah, okay. Um, um, I prefer. Um, it depends, but
Okay.
uh, I think sleep in a hotel because it's more comfortable.
Okay, nice. Definitely it's more comfortable to sleep in a hotel. Um, but sweet, yeah, that'd be cool. And lentillas marinenses looks amazing, by the way. Maravillo, that looks really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, but awesome. And so, yeah, this is good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, good. Let's go on to the next page then. And so let's have Joao, can you read the first four words?
Sleeping bag, backpack, bug spray, campsite.
Good.
Okay,
And
fine.
Claudio, can you read the next five words?
Hike, lantern, supplies. Four or three
The
words.
next, all of them. Just read the rest of them.
Okay. Tent, wildness,
Wilderness. Can you repeat
wilderness,
wilderness?
wilderness.
Yeah, good. Okay, and so does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Any questions?
Yes, wilderness.
Wilderness. Okay. Can anybody explain what the wilderness is? What's the wilderness?
No, the forest.
Okay. The forest is part of the wilderness for sure. What else
The
does
wild.
wilderness? The wild, yeah. Um, so nature, or like untamed land. So the wilderness. Um, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Any other questions here?
Hike.
Hike. Who can explain what hike means? Does anybody know?
When you climb using a rope and bikes.
Okay, not necessarily. So a hike is just a walk in the wilderness. Hike is a walk in the wilderness. Um, you can hike mountains, um, but you can also just hike around a lake. Around a lake, too. So yeah, just any walk in the wilderness is a hike. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Any other questions here? Any other questions on this page?
Supplies.
Supplies. Can you repeat supplies?
Supplies.
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 Good. That was perfect. Really nicely done. Okay, and good. Any question, or can anybody define supplies? Can anybody
Uh,
define supplies?
it's like food and important things for your survival. Hold on.
Nice. Yeah, food, important things for survival. Those are all supplies. Anything you need when you're going somewhere is a supply. So a lot of times it's food, but like a tent or a flashlight, those could be supplies too. Okay. Any other questions here? Okay. So maybe no questions. Let's go on. Can each of you choose one word? Can you choose a word and write a sentence with that word in the chat box? Choose a word, write a sentence with the word in the chat. Ah, there's one. Nice job, Joao. And okay, and Joao, can you read your sentence while we're waiting for the other students?
When I go to a campsite, I always bring a bug spray.
Good. This is awesome. We've got an extra article. We've got an extra article that we need to eliminate. What article should we take out?
I go, a bug spray.
Yeah. So how would you say it?
When I go to a campsite, I always bring bug spray.
Good. Perfect. So we remove just because it's general. I always bring bug spray. Nice. And Claudio, can you read your sentence?
Hike is a fun activity to do when camping in the mountain.
Nice. This is good too. We need to make one of the verbs into the gerund. What verb should we put in the gerund?
Hmm. To do. To do
Not.
it's gerund.
No. So to do is the infinitive, and that's good. To do is good. We want to make a different verb into the gerund. So the gerund has the ing ending. So swimming is the gerund. Camping. Ing verbs.
So you need some other verb in gerund other
No.
than camping.
Yeah, we need another verb into the gerund. Can anybody help him with this? How would we change this sentence?
Funning is a hike is a funny activity. No,
Not that one.
Hiking.
Hiking, yeah.
hiking, yeah.
Good. Hiking is a fun activity. Can you repeat that sentence, Claudio?
Hiking is a fun activity to do when camping in the mountain.
Yeah, and we'd actually want to make mountain plural. So in the mountains.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and Mario, can you read your sentence as well?
Okay. I bought a new backpack yesterday to go camping.
Nice. I bought a new backpack yesterday to go camping. I think that's perfect. I wouldn't change anything there. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, no questions. Let's go on to the next page then. And let's take a look here. Um, Actually, we can come back to that. Let's try to make a story. Claudio, can you read the title and the directions?
Make a story. What happened before, during, and what is going to happen after. Try to be
Nice.
creative.
Perfect. And so, Joao, can you start and tell us what happened before?
um, Before the guy um, prepare the tent and during he
Let's just stick with before. Let's be a little bit more. What else happened before? So,
okay
what else happened before? He prepared the tent, for sure.
the tent and read some manual for prepare the tent.
Okay, so he read a
Read
manual
a manual,
about how to prepare the tent.
yes, and his backpack in the ground,
On the ground.
on the ground, and he put the food in the other place.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Good. And Mavio, what's gonna happen, or what's happening now? What's happening now?
Okay. Now the guy is reading the book into the tent. The lion is looking to the man
Looking at the man.
at the man. Um,
What's the man feeling? What's he thinking?
um, the man is afraid.
Okay, the man is afraid. What's the lion thinking?
Uh, I think the lion is hungry.
Okay, so the lion's thinking he's hungry. Okay, cool. Claudio, what is going to happen next? What's going to happen after?
The lion's gonna eat the man because he looks kind of like like a like a big chop of stick.
Maybe a big tub of chicken or like a
Okay.
big tub of meat, you could say. What were you trying to say? A big tub of sticks?
Yeah, I forgot the word.
Like
Uh,
drumsticks?
how do you call a big piece of meat?
Like a flank of meat or a hunk of meat.
It's with an S. Steak.
A big steak?
Steak. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so a steak is like a. Okay, yeah, he looks like a big steak. We wouldn't say a steak of meat. He just looks like a big steak.
Steak.
Yeah. Okay. And Claudio, um, what are some things that can go wrong on camp trips? What are some things that can go wrong other than being eaten by a lion?
You can get lost. You can for, forgive. You can forgive your food, your supplies, and you can starve to death because
Yeah.
you don't you don't have what to eat.
Okay. Yeah, those are all definitely bad things that can happen when you're going camping. Okay, and Joao, has anything bad ever happened to you when you went camping?
Sorry.
Joao,
Sorry. I'm mute.
don't be sorry. So yeah, has anything bad ever happened to you?
One time I will hike in the forest with my friends,
One
but
time you went what in the forest with your friends?
hike.
Okay, I went hiking.
Yes, I am hiking in the forest. I went hiking in the forest with my friends, uh, but I go back to meet another friends, and I the final the story, I'm lost in the forest.
Okay, and the story ends maybe then the story ends with me being lost in the forest. How long were
Yeah.
you lost, Joao? How long?
Uh, like 20 minutes.
Okay. Oh man,
Yeah,
that sounds
it's
pretty
like
scary though.
eternity.
Yeah, it must have felt like an eternity. Scary. Okay. But good. Nice. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the next page. And let's have Mavio. Can you read the idiom?
Okay. In the boondocks, in the boonies, in the wilderness, far from the city.
Good. And so, Mavio, can you ask Claudio the question at the bottom of the page?
Okay. Claudio, have you ever been in the boonies? Describe them.
Yes, I had. It was nice place by the lake in the south of Chile. Um, yeah, was
Okay,
pretty boony.
it was pretty boony. Um, nice. So it was pretty far in the boondocks or in the boonies. Okay, cool. And what were you doing there? What were you doing there?
I was camping.
Okay, you were camping. Cool. Nice. And what about you, Joao? Have you ever been in the boonies?
Yes, I have been in an island
On an island.
on on an island.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where?
in
Where's
Brazil.
the island? Okay. And what was the island like?
Mm, it's like very beautiful. Lots of um, forest and beach. Mm,
Okay,
it's
lots
very
of beach.
very nice.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's awesome. And yeah, maybe Mavio, what about you? Um,
Yes, I've been in the Chapada Diamantina.
okay.
It's an amazing place, and yes.
Okay, nice. Really cool. Um, perfect. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Where is the Chapada da Muchina?
Uh, it's a city in Bahia, my state.
Oh, it's a city, but
Yeah.
No, it's
the
not a city. It's a, how can I say? It's a park.
place.
It's a place. Yes, it's a um, it's a national park.
Okay,
Ah,
nice. And what kind of boondocks is it? Is it forest or is it beach or what's it like?
It's a forest.
Okay, nice. Oh wow, it looks like it has caves. Um, did you go into any of the caves? Okay, or or not? We can go on. Um, good. And so let's have Mavio. Can you read The Adventurer?
Okay. You and a friend both have a month-long vacation. You want to travel to the Himalayas and try to climb a mountain. You're thinking about taking a month or so to acclimate and you want to go with your friend.
Okay, good. And let's have Claudio. Can you play the friend?
you want to be comfortable on your trip. You want to sleep in a luxurious tent or in a vehicle.
Vehicle.
Vehicle. You would prefer to bring food and drinks, and you need to be able to check your email. Shouldn't be your email.
Yes, it should be. Good. Nice catch. Thanks.
Convince your friends this is a better idea than the Himalayas.
Good. And good pronunciation of Himalayas. Um, Okay, and can you guys go ahead and play those roles?
Okay, you start?
Let's have Mavio. Can you start?
Okay, okay. So, Claudio, let's go to travel to Himalayas uh, next vacation.
Okay, let's go. But don't stay in the Himalayas. Himalayas. Let's just find a nice, a luxurious uh, hotel, or let's buy an expensive tent and just stay there.
No, man. Let's buy some new tents because we're gonna climb the mountain and it's important to stay there, sleep in the sleeping bag.
Yeah, but in the mountain, I won't be able to get a signal uh, for Wi-Fi for checking my email. So let's just stay uh, not in the mountain, just
Oh,
around, just
oh,
around the
man.
mountain.
Oh man, forgot your iPhone.
No, I
We
don't want
don't.
to.
We we. How can I say? We won't need the cell phone there. We just climb the mountain, appreciate the landscape.
But no, I'm so fat. I don't want to walk.
But you can start to work out right now.
Yeah, but the Himalayas is probably not the best option to to start to do it
Start
right now.
hiking.
Oh man, you're wrong.
That was
Himal
good. We can call that there. That was good. But perfect. Yeah, I think that sounded really nice. Okay. And Joao, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to be an adventurer or the friend, and why?
I prefer the adventure
Okay.
because I prefer stay in the nature nature
In the
in
boonies.
in the boonies.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm, okay.
What's your favorite type of nature? Do you prefer the ocean or the mountains or lakes or forest? What's your favorite type of nature?
I prefer beats, but I like uh, every place.
Okay. I like everywhere. So I prefer
Every
the beach. I like everywhere. Okay, nice. Really good answer. And yeah, this is really good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next page. And let's talk about pitching a tent. And let's have Mavio, can you read the role of the tiger? And let's have Claudio, can you play the role of the boy?
Okay. What a great night to camp out. Where is our tent? I thought the scoutmaster said to set them up.
Huh? Oh, when he said to pitch the tent, I threw it away.
Good. And so, Joao, what do you think this means? What's this? Why is this funny?
mm, I need to read again. Sorry. What a great night to camp out. Where is our tent? I thought the scout monster said to something. They don't have a tent.
Okay, so this is based on the phrasal verb, I guess, pitch a tent. Um, so what's pitching a tent? Does anybody know what it means to pitch a tent?
It's prepare the tents.
Yeah, so it's like putting it up. So when you pitch a tent, you put it up. But like pitch something also means to throw it. So if you pitch the tent, you just throw the tent away. Um, so that's kind of the double meaning of pitch a tent. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. And yeah, I guess that's it. So what's your favorite thing to do when you're camping, Maravio?
Repeat?
What's your favorite thing to do when you're camping?
Okay. Uh, I think the favorite thing to do is to sit around the fire and tell some histories. I don't know.
Okay. Sit around the story and tell some histories. So we don't tell histories. What do we tell?
Oh,
Stories.
histories.
Not
Stories.
histories. Yeah, just stories. Um,
Histo- Okay.
so because a history is actually like something that happened in the past.
Okay.
History is a subject in school about the past. That's history.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. And so tell a story or tell stories.
Okay.
Good. And Claudia, what about you? What's your favorite thing to do when you're camping?
I like fishing.
Nice. Okay, I like fishing. And what about you, Joao? What do you like to do?
I like go to waterfalls.
Okay, I like going to waterfalls. Nice. Do you jump off waterfalls, Joao?
Jump off?
Yeah. Do you jump off waterfalls, or do you just like to look at them?
No, I jump off.
Okay, nice. Um,
Yeah.
okay, perfect. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, hopefully no questions. And so let's have Claudio. Can you ask Marvio the question?
Tell a story, real or made up, about camping. What happened first, next, and last?
Um, okay. Um, Before uh, I prepare my things to go to camping, and I bought the passages. When I arrived there, I went to the tourism agency. I don't know, and and buy a and buy um, um, some how can I say that? Um, and buy some
And bought
and
some.
bought some. How can I say? Uh, João, help me. Passeio. How can I say that in English?
What are you trying to say?
uh,
Uh,
it's like a kind
Repeat.
of how can I say? It's a
uh,
kind of, for example, uh, to go to the waterfalls with a man who guides you. I don't know the name.
Taking a tour
walk. It's
or a
walk.
hike? A guided tour.
Yes, a guided tour, and and we start we start our hiking
You started to hike.
to hike.
Okay.
Uh, yes.
Okay. So this
Can
looks like a. Is this a real story or a fiction?
um, it's a fiction.
Okay, good. So let's go on to somebody else too. Let's have Joao. What's gonna happen next in this story?
Mm, um, they um, he he go to the place.
He will go, or
Yeah,
he will
he
arrive,
okay. He will go. Oh, arrive.
or you could say when they arrive at the place.
When? Okay, when they arrive at the place, uh, they pitching the tent.
Okay, what? They
Pitch,
will pitch the tent when they arrive at the place.
okay,
They will pitch the tent.
the tent and prepare and cook the diner. The
Okay,
okay,
dinner.
dinner. Yes,
Okay.
and cook the
Can you
dinner.
repeat? And there's no the, so we won't use the article. Can you repeat that sentence one more time?
When they arrive at the place, they will pitch the tents and cook the dinner.
Okay. And again, there's
And
no
cook
the.
dinner. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Don't be sorry.
uh, pitch the tent and cook dinner.
Good. Nice job. And Ismail, welcome to class. Ismail, how are you doing? Ismail, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine, but I can't talk.
Excuse me?
I can't talk. I am disturbing my brothers.
Okay. Okay, so you just listen, that's fine. Um,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, of course. And so, Claudio, what are they gonna eat for dinner? What are they gonna eat for dinner? Or what are they cooking?
Sorry, is it I, he, or they?
What are they cooking?
um, what are they cooking? They are they're cooking grilled fish.
Okay. Okay, cool. And what is gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next?
Mm. Next, uh, they are going to look at the stars and meditate uh, on the meaning of life.
And meditate on the meaning of life. Good. On the meaning of life. Good. That's awesome. That sounds like a really good evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Meditating on the meaning of life. Okay. And yeah, does anybody else have anything to add about this story? Anything to add? Okay, nothing to add. So let's go back and do a little bit more vocabulary. And let's have Marvio. Can you read the title?
More vocabulary. Disappear the.
Excuse me?
Okay. More vocabulary. Define these words or use them in a sentence.
Okay, can you repeat define? Define.
Define.
Good. And the first word, Joao, can you read the first word?
Luxurious.
Good. Luxurious.
Lux- luxurious.
Nice.
Oh,
Luxurious.
luxurious.
Who can tell us what luxurious means? What's luxurious?
It's comfortable things and expensive things, maybe.
Okay, comfortable, expensive things are luxurious. Good. Does that make sense to everybody? Does
Yep.
anybody have? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Good. What about the next word? Let's have Claudio. Can you read the next word?
Waterproof. Waterproof.
Good. And what's it mean to be waterproof? What's waterproof?
It's something that can be in contact with water without losing its functionality.
Nice. No, that was awesome. Something that can be in contact with water without losing its functionality. That's a really great definition. That's really nice. Okay, and Marvio, can you read the next one?
Minimal.
Okay, and what's this one mean? Does anybody know?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. Does anybody have any ideas? Any ideas about minimal?
Small?
Yeah. Definitely small. So the least amount of something that you need. The least amount of a given thing. So, if you go on a minimal backpacking trip, a minimal, or I'm going to bring the minimal amount of water, the least amount of water. And if you're a minimalistic person tries not to use too many things. So that's minimal, but good. And so let's have the next word. Joao, can you read the next word?
Essential.
Yeah, and does anybody know what essential is?
It's one thing what you need. It's very important thing.
Yeah, good. Something that's really important, something that you need. Need. Perfect. And the last word, Claudio. Can you read the last word?
Adventurous.
Yeah, adventurous. And what's adventurous?
Adventurous.
Yeah,
Mm,
what's it mean to be adventurous?
someone or something related with adventure. If it is a person, if someone is adventurous, it means that he or she likes having adventures.
Yeah, likes having adventures. Really good. That's awesome. I think that's perfect. And yeah, does anybody have any questions on this? Any questions? Okay. Okay, cool. And so, perfect. Let's go on to a new page. Need to make it actually. So hold on one second. Um, let's go into another comic strip. And let's have Claudio, can you read the dad's line? And let's have Joao, can you read the child's line?
I can't read.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. I'll write it down right above it. So it says
It
hasn't.
hasn't
Yeah.
been very buggy this week, has it?
Uh, Thanks.
And this one is you're really reaching. So, yeah, Claudio, can you read that one? The boys line?
It hasn't been very. No, sorry. It hasn't been very buggy this week, has it?
Nice, perfect. Joel, can you read the next line?
You are really reaching that.
Good. And so, Marvio, what do you think this means? What's this kind of about?
Okay. Um, I don't know, Buggy. The father is saying that he's. Oh, now I can see the text.
If you click on my name, maybe?
Okay. Uh, the dad is saying to your son that I don't know, Buggy.
Okay, buggy. Can anybody define buggy? What's buggy mean?
Bug
Having
is
having lots
for.
of bugs.
Oh,
Excuse me?
go ahead.
Having lots of bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs.
When there's a lot of bugs, maybe that bite you, or, yeah, mosquitoes, um, make things buggy, or fleas or things.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mario, what do you think it means now? Does that help?
Okay. Um, oh man, I can understand this because I can understand now the words, but don't make sense to me.
Okay, that's okay. This is tough. Claudia, what about you? Can you try to explain it?
No, I don't know either.
Okay, what about you, Joao?
Yes, it's raining, so we don't have bugs in the air.
Yeah. Okay, so it's raining, so there are no bugs. Why is it funny? What's it mean you're really reaching, Dad?
Reaching, I don't know the meaning of reaching.
Okay. Um, reaching. So this is tricky. Morad, welcome to class. Morad, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. Or your teacher.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Morad, well, do you know the definition, or do you know what it means to say you're really reaching? It's raining. They're in a canoe. And the dad says it hasn't been very buggy this week, has it? And then the boy says, "You're really reaching, Dad." Mora, do you think you can explain what this means?
Reaching.
Yeah, you're really reaching, Dad. What's that? What's that mean?
Uh, I don't know.
Okay.
I,
So maybe it looks like the dad is smiling. The dad seems pretty happy. Um, or maybe he is pretending to be happy.
mm,
And so he's trying to find a good thing. He's trying to find something good about the week, which seems to be really rainy. So all week, I think it's been rainy. And so he's like, yeah, it hasn't been very buggy this week at least. Um, and then the boy says, you're really reaching. So he doesn't look too pleased still. So what do you think that means? Does that help at all?
Mm, the bugs uh, is not reaching, but the rain is reaching the dad and the guy.
Okay, not quite. Really good effort though. Any other ideas before I give it away? Okay, and so you're really reaching. It means you're trying too hard to make something seem good. So you're trying way too hard. It's not. It's not really working. Um, it's a very visible, like, fake. So it's like when you're reaching, you're maybe trying to answer something that you're not sure about. So maybe if you have a hard essay question, if you have a hard question that you don't know how to answer, you reach for a correct answer. Maybe you write a really like a roundabout answer. You write a really long response that doesn't say anything or answer the question, or you just make something up. So when you're really reaching,
Uh,
it means
sorry,
you don't have it. Excuse me?
teacher. Uh, you reach for correct answer. Does
Yeah,
it
you
mean
reach for the correct
does
answer.
it mean you're looking for correct answer?
Yeah, you're looking for it, but you can't quite get a hold of it. So when you're reaching for it, it's like you're trying really hard, but you can't
Oh,
hold it. You don't have it.
yes, I understand now.
So he's reaching for something good to say, but he can't quite get it. Um, but good. And so this is about it. We're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up class?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, a really good job, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon, and have a great
Okay,
night. Okay?
okay, good
Thanks,
night.
Yeah.
Joshua. Good night.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Bye,
Okay,
guys.
thanks,
bye.
teacher.
Okay. Bye.